Farewell Crossout. Want to get above LVL 127? You can't even with all dailies. You need to pay money to do so, $2 per LVL at that. Lighters? Yeah, they're still in it, same FOMO attitude. They don't care to listen even to people who are willing to view the BP. I'm off after 5 years of playing this game, wish you all to have fun in this game, I wish Gijan never touched Crossout. The lighters are pure dog water FOMO, anyone that defends them is a fool. Who has time to log in every day to get the daily? I work and play other games, what a joke. I have a prepared list of indie games that caught my eyes if you want it. Yeah, my dude. I am down to let go of the 4 years and $300 I have spent in this game. It was fun, sometimes wedge dogs, and now goblin dogs running in 4 packs always have me switching to new games. I think the lack of caring by the devs has finally taken a toll on my will to play a very greedy P2W unbalanced game. This game is still fun, but I won't subject myself to the torture of daily log in ever again. Any games with building mechanics you recommend? I've played most of them. I have. Avorion, it's good. Terratech Transcendence. Rest of my list is exploration and space stuff. The new Legend of Zelda is heavily based on building. Sadly, stuff expires after 30 seconds to 30 minutes depending on the part, and it's a bit of a grind to get the battery to a usable level. ALS there is an auto build, but it costs the same resource as upgrading the battery. I went to look at my list and here is some building combat games I forgot to mention. Reassembly, From the Depths, Simple Planes, Nimbatus. Fair warning, I didn't try them, so please look them up before buying, but they look very promising. Still playing Fallout 4 after all these years. Mostly settlement building using mods. Definitely drop that list here as a comment. DM me the list too, thumbs up. Here is my list of games in no particular order if you want to know what I'll be playing. Building games, Avorion, Terratech, Reassembly, From the Depths, Simple Planes, Space Engineers, Nimbatus. Exploration plus Space, Starbound, 3030 Death War Redux, Transcendence, Astroneer, Starcom Nexus, Star Valor, Rouge-Light and others, Cryptarch, Zero Sievert, Voidigo, Noida, Brigader Up Armored Edition, Black Skylands, Balkanoids, Dung Reed, Warpips, Nova Drift. I only played Avorion and I highly recommend it. Hundreds of hours of fun in that game and building is very good. I'm currently playing Starbound. It's surprisingly fun for a 2D game and is massively impressive. Rest of the games I haven't played, so please, use your mind before purchasing them. On Starbound, when you get tired of it, but still want to play it, add Frockin Universe. It changes a lot of things. Sure thing, I'll check that game when I'm finished with Starbound. It's actually a mod for Starbound. It fuses a lot of other mods into a single package. The devs abandoned the game, but the modders even now are still working on the game. U/Forsaken_Day_1266 here you go. Thanks. U/Medic27. Here is my list. Ooh, you should check out Rain World, and Firewatch also. Thank you. People need to stop buying into these garbage BPs, otherwise they will continue to do this. Yet everyone complains about before, during, and after spending the money on it. Okay, bye. I personally probably just gonna stop buying BP, whether it's worth or not. On principle. You wanna more money? Be fair and make peak cost 12 instead of 10. Cut this BS with trying to trick players. I can't play casually with the normal F2P grind, it will take ages to get anything. That's why I was happy to get the main BPS whenever they dropped. But if I can't escape the grind, I'll escape the whole system, find better places for my money. To each their own, I guess. EXO never felt grundy to me. Then again. 5 years or so playing. My total inventory around 75k total. Still years to get my first Porco, lol. The moment it feels grindy, I just stop playing. Yeah, this current BP I prob missed some lighters due to that. And probably won't buy any BP or paid content if they keep going that way on principle. While BP stuff is fun, I have enough fun things, like Flying Hurricane is still fun and works. And does help finish weeklies though average like 400 puts per battle. At this point, I don't think game is that bad worth leaving. But definitely worth considering. Stop spending IMO. Again. On principle. I hate deceiving tactics they use, my main reason. I don't see issue with hovers personally. Was a bit of an issue with borders when it was a thing, but other than that. Gore dogs bit annoying, but I don't get into them talk often. Rest feels just fine in my average PvP session. So I don't see the need to leave the game. Yet. I was never annoyed by the long grind, or the imbalances in parts, or the lack of raid maps or anything. But I can't let myself be looked down on by the people I choose to support with money. Problem is a lot of people like dog builds, hover spiders, a lot of people like playing meta. But the pay to win has always been there. Nothing's new. Have fun guys, slightly smiling face. I miss the days where you could play Crossout and, simply, have fun without there being constant complaints. I'm actually looking forward to getting those lighters for the exchangeable Cyclone to add towards by spider build. As long as there's enough lighters in the BP to get enough for one legendary part to exchange, before having to pay $2 per level, then I won't complain. Thank fuck I'm not following the crowd with all the ranting going on and actually enjoying the game. I'm not following anyone except my principles. My last post about the lighter grind, I said I won't subject myself to regret by buying myself into a daily grind with money that was supposed to make the game easier to grind. And I'll adhere to my words. Even if it means to dump my 1800H account and favorite game. So the whole rant is about having to grind dailies, am I correct? Or is that just a way of you saying I have no time to grind, which is certainly fair? Or I'm too lazy to grind. Truth is, if you are not willing to put an effort towards the game daily, or have genuinely small amounts of time to spare, then it won't reward you. The game is a grind anyways, thought people would have learnt that by now. It wasn't like this is just pure evil. Yesh, I don't want to log in every day for dailies, that made me feel miserable about the game. I'm not lazy. I always grinded for 2-12H per week on my free days. But they went above and beyond and made it impossible to go above LVL 127 without paying more. I don't see a point in giving them money or playing anymore. Am I the only one that thinks this BP has insane value? Great engine, good cabin, a weapon that's equivalent to a full set, plenty of lighters for 2 additional legendaries of my choice and good structural parts. Oh, and also 2 free special weapons and a free epic on LV 128. Sure thing, go get it man, go get it, go get it, go get it. GOGTIT, JUSTHOWSTUPIDAREYOUMAN. Have fun while it lasts. D***it. You just got baited. If you miss a single week of dailies, say goodbye to the epic crate and the 2 legendaries. You are just brainwashed. Everyone mad AF about the battle pass as if it's necessary to complete it when I couldn't care less to complete mine. So should we all be like you? Just the Helican recipe was enough. Polar lights sucked too and had nearly nothing for structure pieces. The 2 new guns are also the most boring machine guns I've ever played. Then there is the fact that they still charge 300 badges for a single structure piece from battle passes nearly a year or more past, which is fucking insane. 30 plus coins worth of badges for a single part. I feel bad for the devs too because I can see they put real work into concept art, textures, etc. It seems to me like this is all corporate greed from investors and owners squeezing people like water out of a ragged sponge. I did work for some game on Roblox 5+ years ago and the guy made over $500K while I got $400 as a high schooler making most of the 3D assets while also cutting poly count on his existing assets by over 80% everywhere. I'm still fucking pissed about that. I already know this greed is from the piece OS shit publisher Gaijin and not Targem. But either way nothing is gonna get fixed. War Thunder is going through the same thing. Same company after all. I feel your pain brother. and I've been stuck so hard in this game I just sell everything to buy parts instead of building anymore. Greed Gene has shot themselves in the foot disregarding their player base. I no longer care about this game. Check comments for my list of games. Currently playing Starbound and it's loads of fun. Just look at this and this. The worst thing about Crossout is the hover builds. I wish someone else would buy the game and permanently delete hovers from the game. Bunch of no talent little bitches that run hovers. I no longer care. Maybe you should too, 'cause nothing is getting fixed in this game.